So Tom, how disappointing was Saturday's defeat to Crewe?
Yeah, I think it's been the story of our season, unfortunately. Plenty of endeavour, plenty of efforts on goal, just lacking the bit of quality that our overall player deserved, and what we probably deserved from the game was 3 points, if not at least one, and we've come away with 0. So again, it's a disappointing afternoon, but it's been a bit of the same of the story really of our season.
There were so many chances. Was it one of those games where you thought it's just not going to go in again, like it's done with several games?
Yeah, it was. To be fair, I think we should have came in at least 2 up at half time, and it's 0-0. But I know how strong and fit we are, so I had confidence that we'd go out and dominate the second half, and we did. We switch off for 2 seconds, and it's in the back of our net, and we've got a mountain to climb. I think the first goal in this league's huge. I've been in this league long enough now to know that when you score the first goal, you normally go on to win the game. And although we battled well and our attitude was there, and we created a lot of pressure and more chances, we couldn't get that the goal that we deserved.
I suppose the positive was that this was Crewe, one of the top teams, and you made them look very similar to you. There wasn't a big gap, was there?
Yeah, no, I thought we were the better team. I think if you'd asked them, they'd probably say the same. I think they've got two lads with a lot of experience that they brought on towards the end of the game who probably added to their attacking line and made a bit of a difference, got them up the pitch a bit more. But like you say, they're second in the league. I said that after the game, like, lads, we've got nothing to fear in this league. Every single Saturday is an opportunity for us to win 3 points. We're good enough to beat most teams in this league. We've gone toe-to-toe with Crewe. We've done it with Port Vale when they were flying. Chesterfield were flying at the time. Although we came with defeat, I came off the game thinking, have we not got something from that game? So it's a positive, but those positives need to be put aside now. It's not about finding positives; it's about finding results.
Yeah, how do you go about turning things around? It's really difficult, I guess, if you get into that mindset of we just can't take our chances. What do you do like in the week to put things right?
Yeah, I think that's a challenge everyone's facing. Is how do we change those performances into results? It's certainly not through a lack of effort. We've been working hard all season, but we've ramped it up again. We're doing all we can, I think, away from Saturdays through the week to improve. We're doing sessions after sessions. We're doing extra gym sessions. We're doing all sorts. I think obviously if you ask the gaffer, he's trying to recruit. So we're trying to do everything we can to climb that table.
How do you see the challenge of Colchester away? Obviously, mid-table team, they've improved a bit, I think. Certainly a place where you probably feel you've got to go and get 3 points in your situation.
Yeah, I now think that every Saturday, Tuesday is a must-win. And if we have that attitude, then it's not going to do us any harm. I think we need to start putting more pressure on ourselves and understand. And like we've dug in, we've kind of caught the pack up after a bad start, but now we need to kick on again and go again. Every Saturday is an opportunity for 3 points. I think Colchester are a good team. They've got good players. It's a long journey for ourselves, but they've had a midweek long trip. So hopefully they're still recovering from that, and we can capitalise.
With a club like Morecambe and the situation the club's in near the bottom of the league, is there at least a positive of it's us against the world, backs to the wall mentality? I
think that's the mentality we have to adapt. We've got a tight knit group in terms of everyone's getting on, everyone's pulling in the right direction. There's no one throwing the toys out the pram or bad eggs. I think we've got to see it as if we stay up as a group, it's probably the biggest achievement. It'll be the biggest achievement of my career. I think everyone has to see it as if we keep this club in the league. That's the motivation for me. I know how much of an achievement it would be. I know how much it would mean to the people of Morecambe. I know how much pride everyone would have in that changing room of keeping this football club in the league. It's a football league club. It deserves to be. We know the problems that we're facing, but us in the dressing room can only control what we do ourselves, and I think that's got to be our attitude.
Yeah, is it hard to concentrate on the football as players? I know you've got to, really, haven't you?
It is and it isn't. For me, I feel for the supporters and what they're going through, what their club's going through. But I'm trying to do my bit to help them enjoy their football club. I need to go out on a Saturday, do 100%, show them how much I care about the club, show them how much I want to play for them and be here and keep them in this league, so that they can, although they've got what they're dealing with on the side, they can at least walk home on a Saturday afternoon and think, at least I'm still proud of that team.
Get money for your old phone, MazumaMobile.com.